everybody to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm KnowItAllDM, and today I'm showcasing two of my latest creations which work together, the Missile Battery and Missile Battery Tug. The Missile Battery is a hover vessel that was created to act as a mobile, placeable, attachable, detachable missile battery. It's a weapons platform that you can attach to a base or a hover vessel, or you can just deploy them in space around, around a planet or in an asteroid field or around your starbase, so that you have extra weapons around it, and it's cheaper than a large base or capital vessel version. And it's also a lot more useful because you can attach it to capital vessels and bases to add to its own personal defenses. The tug, which was made for it, can hold up to 10 of these missile batteries. Just attach them each to one of these little nodes here. You could theoretically attach them all over the place, but it looks better if you just attach them to the 10 spots that are laid out right there. Now, you'll notice that they don't have cockpits on them, so what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to attach your own cockpit. I like using cockpit 2 to attach there, because it's smaller. Well, the open cockpit 1 or 2, either of the open cockpits, in fact. But in order to attach to a base or capital vessel, all you have to do is just hover up to it. And since the docking pad is along the back, as you can see, you can simply come up to it and dock. And then you can turn it off. You can leave it on. If you're going to use it as a missile battery on a capital vessel or base, you want to leave it on. Or if you want to have it as a defensive platform, whenever it's active, whenever you want to actually use it, leave it on. Just attaching it to the tug to move it, I go ahead and turn it off just to save power. And you only need one cockpit, because once you remove it, you can use that same cockpit and attach to another missile battery. But I'm going to go ahead and get the missile batteries attached to the tug, and then we're going to go ahead and take it into space, and I'm going to show you guys all that I can think of that we can do with it. Alright, so here we are back in space around the space station, and I spawned in a capital vessel to show off exactly what my idea is that you can do with the tug. Now, in order to position the turrets, the missile batteries, you want to make sure that you're at the right level with where you want to attach them, because if you're not, you'll not be able to move up and down more than a very little bit based on the hoverability of the hover vessel. So you want to make sure that you're as close to where you want to put it as possible, like so. And then you can attach a cockpit to the battery that you want to use. And you can detach, and you can move and rotate like so. And then you can attach it to whatever capital vessel or hover vessel you want, just like so. And this way, you don't have to worry about the limit for the missile turrets. You can only put 4 missile turrets on a capital vessel, but if you do like this, you can attach virtually any number of missile batteries. And just to prove that missile batteries do fire in space, I am going to, let's see, get just a couple of these, and we're going to put them into the ammo box, and let's reattach that cockpit, because to manually fire them, you actually have to be in a cockpit or a seat. So, all right, devices. Well, first, fill all, which I already had. Devices, rocket turret. So when you're in space, you can see that the rocket turrets still fire. So rocket turrets are usable in space. Now, I'm slightly curious as to if a hover vessel turret will actually fire on its own in space. I'm pretty sure they do, just as long as you've got these set to the right things. It doesn't matter whether you're in space or on a planet's atmosphere. So let me just keep that attached there. Let me take my cockpit back. And for the base, you can do the same thing. Just get the hover vessel to the right height with the tug. And you can put them virtually anywhere on a capital vessel or base while you're in space. If it's a lower capital vessel, similar to the tug, you can do it while on a planet while in a planet's atmosphere. But if it's a larger base, like if it's a space base or a larger capital ship, and you want to attach the turret somewhere other than right down near the ground, you're going to have to go into space, and you should, I don't know if you can dock to this one. For most bases, it seems you can dock. For this one, it doesn't seem to want to let me dock here. I don't know why. Because in Alpha 6, things can actually dock to bases, as you'll see right here, like so. So that's proven that you can dock things to bases. I'm wondering if, since it's a hover vessel in... Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I just had to dock something else to it, apparently. I don't know. But now I've got a missile battery attached to my base, and nothing will come by and knock it off. I am in God mode, by the way. Just, you guys, you know, that's what I do for my creative stuff. But in any case, another thing that you can do is, if you were, say, had a base deep inside the asteroid field here, you could just simply fly the tug in and get to wherever your base is. Now, I don't actually have a base in here. I could spawn one in just for the fun of it. But, so let's say you wanted to come in here and, let's say you wanted to protect a Sathium asteroid, say, and make it so that it's more difficult for other people to mine it, which is unsportsmanlike, but it is possible to do by dropping these down. Whereas, if I'm not mistaken, in a multiplayer server, building a base near a asteroid, or at least a deposit on the planet, is forbidden. It doesn't actually let you do it, but you could place this this missile battery, you know, like so, close to the asteroid, and aim it the direction you want. And there you go. Now you've got the your missile battery turret ready to fight off anything that comes nearby. So, you know, you can drop as many as you want in space. Of course, well, not as many as you want. There is a vehicle limit on most servers, but, you know, so you've got defensive turrets and additional defense. You've got, you know, orbital defenses and all that sort of stuff all in one. So in any case, that's going to be it for this showcase. I hope everybody enjoyed it. If you did and you want to see more, just hit that like button for me. As always, I'm KnowItAllDM, and y'all have a good day now.